The automotive industry is the world's largest single manufacturing activity. About 60% of a car is made of steel. It takes about 6 to 10 weeks to build a new car from scratch on an assembly line. The United States has the highest car ownership rate in the world, with over 800 cars per 1,000 people. There are over 1.4 billion cars in the world today. The average age of a car on the road in the U.S. is over 12 years old. A single car's wiring harness, if laid out in a straight line, can stretch for over 3 miles. Red is the most common color for sports cars, but white is the most popular car color globally. The first drunk driving arrest happened in London in 1897 when a taxi driver was caught drunk behind the wheel. Seatbelts save approximately 15,000 lives in the United States every year. The most powerful production car is the Rimac Nevera, with an output of 1,914 horsepower. The fastest land speed record for a car is 763.035 miles per hour, 1,227.985 kilometers per hour, set by the Thrust SSC, a jet-powered car. The longest traffic jam in history occurred in China in 2010, stretching 62 miles and lasting for 12 days. The most expensive car ever sold at auction is a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, which sold for $48.4 million. Smallest production car is the Peel P50, which is only 54 inches long and 39 inches wide. The heaviest car in production today is the Rolls-Royce Phantom, weighing over 6,000 pounds. A tire, or tire, has more than 200 raw materials in its construction. The electric car is not a modern invention. They were popular in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. California has the most cars of any state in the U.S., with over 14 million registered vehicles. The first car license plates were introduced in France in 1893. In Germany, there is a highway called the Autobahn, where certain sections have no federally mandated speed limit. The world's fastest production car is the SSC Tuatara, with a recorded top speed of 316 miles per hour, 509 kilometers per hour. The average car spends 95% of its life parked. The new car smell is actually the scent of dozens of chemicals off-gassing from the car's interior. About 1/4 of all cars on the road are produced by the Volkswagen Group. BMW started as a manufacturer of aircraft engines, not cars. The Aston Martin name comes from one of the founders, Lionel Martin, in the Aston Hill Speed Trial in England. The Ford F-Series pickup truck is the best-selling vehicle in the United States for over 40 consecutive years. Mercedes-Benz is the oldest automotive brand still in existence today. The logo of the Ferrari car features a black horse because World War I flying ace Francesco Baracca had it painted on his plane for good luck. first car ever stolen was in 1896, just 10 years after the first car was invented. The Lamborghini Company was founded after Ferruccio Lamborghini had a dispute with Enzo Ferrari over a clutch issue in his Ferrari car. The Volkswagen Beetle and the Ford Model T are the best-selling cars of all time, both with over 15 million units sold. Toyota is the world's largest automobile manufacturer by production volume. The Bentley Continental GT is made up of over 100,000 individual components. The world's longest car, the American Dream, is 100 feet long and features a swimming pool and a helipad.
You know who made it.
A modern Formula One car can go from 0 to 100 miles per hour and back to 0 in less than 5 seconds. The airbag deploys in just 0.05 seconds after a collision is detected. The Porsche 911 has used a rear engine layout since its introduction in 1963, a rarity in modern sports cars. Volvo invented the modern 3-point seatbelt in 1959 and gave the patent away for free to save more lives. The first car radio was invented in 1929 by American Paul Galvin and his company, Motorola. The average car has over 30,000 parts, counting every single screw, bolt, and rivet. 75% of all cars produced by Rolls-Royce are still on the road today. The first ever long-distance car journey was undertaken by Bertha Benz in 1888, who drove her husband's patent motor wagon without his knowledge to prove its viability. The first car accident occurred in 1891 in Ohio, USA. The Model T, produced by Ford, is often credited as the first affordable automobile, bringing car ownership to the American middle class. The first person to be issued a speeding ticket was Walter Arnold of Kent, England in 1896. He was caught going 8 miles per hour in a 2 miles per hour zone. The world's first automobile was built by Nicolas Joseph Cugnot in 1769. It was a steam-powered vehicle designed to haul artillery,